understanding that our swing is to turn it into a door panel, and at the same time use torque to power the swing. This is the first important concept that must be established in golf. Hello everyone, I am Jason. The downswing strike movement in golf is just a simple body rotation movement. It's like this. So I call it a closing door movement. Why do I say this? When I bring the club into this picture, you can see my left arm and club form a door panel, and my left hip and left shoulder form the door hinge. The swing movement is the action of closing the door. At this time, you can see the club face automatically squares up, and at the same time, the club head has a strong forward momentum. This is the power produced by torque. Many golfers don't understand that our swing uses the closing door motion to generate torque to strike the ball, but instead understand it as swinging along the face of the door panel. It looks like this. So, understanding that our swing is to turn it into a door panel, and at the same time use torque to power the swing. This is the first important concept that must be established in golf, because our swing is a closing door action. This also explains why, when we go into the backswing, there is a slight wrist motion, which looks like this. From this angle, you can clearly understand. This is the setup angle. If you look at the impact position, the club is in front of the arm, with an angle. The rotational angle from the backswing is actually forming this door panel with the club and left arm. So this explains why we make this kind of movement. Because our body tells us the door panel is formed like this. When doing this movement, the first challenge golfers encounter is, at the start of the downswing, the hand can't go down. Because everyone feels that if I drop the club like this, it will hit the ground. That's right. If we rotate along the door panel like this, that will happen. Please remember, we are closing the door. So, when it reaches this point, then we rotate the body. You will notice the height of the club head from this position to this one doesn't change much in height. That's why professional players' swing paths are very shallow. It's because as long as you use a closing door motion, everyone's swing path will definitely be low and flat. This is something the sport itself determines. It's not something we deliberately pursue. Like how to reduce the vertical launch angle. No need. So long as our body movement is correct, this angle will naturally be a shallow approach. Practicing this motion is actually very difficult. Just like I said earlier, it's not only hard to let the hands drop at the start, it's even harder to understand that when hitting the ball, the hand is actually dropped down throughout the entire swing process. Since this is a door panel, the motion of our right hand is raising up and pushing down. There is no movement to the left. This goes very much against our common sense. Many amateurs think, isn't hitting in front like this very natural? But actually, we're doing this. A completely different concept. Drop down. Drop down. Drop down. Stop. This motion is very hard. Very unnatural. If through practice, we can find this motion, you'll discover that when hitting the ball, you suddenly don't even know where the club head is, as if the club is behind your own body, and the club head just sends out by itself. This is the key to generating power by torque.